There's just one sign that that marketing coaching program you're looking at will waste thousands of your dollars. I've seen it time and time again where all these gurus and their coaching programs say they scaled their own businesses to millions of dollars in revenue. And maybe they did, but they always seem to make it out like they did this one secret novel thing right, and that you can only discover what that thing is by joining their program. Take it from someone who has spent over $20,000 on these programs and who has friends that have spent over 60 grand. If you go through 2 or 3 of those programs, you'll discover that it's the same exact strategy that these guys are just dressing up in different messaging. You know you're in for disappointment when you join a guru's program and they try to get you to do just one thing. It's something that flies in the face of how good marketing works, and they do it largely just to justify what they're charging you. What might that look like? The guru and their team are impatient with you. They pressure you to just launch something without getting questions answered. Or they promise you'll get one-on-one coaching with them, but only spend 30 minutes a month with you, and it's only to criticize you without any real direction or feedback. Those are what the symptoms look like, and the one factor that says your marketing coach will waste thousands of your dollars is evident across all of them. So many marketing coaches try to get you to do the same thing that they are doing, even though it has a record of not working that well. And it all has to do with your funnel. Let me explain with just 2 scenarios. In scenario 1, let's say that you have only one product or service that you offer and the average price for it is roughly 2 grand. Your conversion rate on that is 1 out of 10 prospects. That's a conversion rate that isn't terrible, but it's not exactly stellar either. In scenario 2, let's say that you have only 2 products or services that you offer. The lower price of the 2 is $47, and the higher price of the 2 is that same offer of 2 grand. And let's be conservative by saying that your conversion rate on the more expensive offer is 20% in this situation. Now, stop and ask yourself the question, why might a higher ticket item of 2 grand convert better when you're also selling an offer that is $47? The answer is rooted in something that Alex Hormozi has said, which is that people make purchasing decisions based on a prediction of future value. And the best way to get people to pay for something expensive is to first get them to pay for something that is not expensive. That is what bad marketing, coaching, and agencies are ignoring, and the sign that they'll waste thousands of your dollars. Here's what I mean. Encouraging your prospects first to buy something low ticket accomplishes 3 big things. 1, it gets them accustomed to paying you money. 2, it's a low barrier to entry to indoctrinate them on what makes you unique and makes you the solution for their problem. And 3, it shows them the value exchange you deliver on is worth it. This is Marketing Psychology 101. The world is too noisy with competing messages and endless options that will make your prospects flee from your presence. When you have that brief moment where they are giving you their attention, there is no quicker way to squander it than by asking them to make a big leap of faith with your high ticket offer. This is what bad marketing coaching programs get wrong when they take thousands of your dollars to get you into their programs. A long time ago, I had paid 20 grand for a coaching program that took 6 months. In following their program, their leads that I got were terrible and I didn't get a single conversion out of them. Now, you could say that some of it might have to do with me, so here's the most glaring issue why this program and others give advice that works against you. When I joined one of these programs, they specifically directed me to skip any sort of lead nurturing process and to have leads immediately book a call with me where I sell my 5K offer. So why is this wrong, and why do these coaching programs do it anyway? It's wrong because this is the timeless example of asking someone to get married to you before getting to know them. You're asking prospects to bite off way more they can chew reasonably at one time. And these coaches do it because to them, this is a numbers game. You coming to them as a potential client is just a numbers game to them. They continue to take the money of people on a promise, and if they can get just enough people to fall for it, like I did early on, then they stay in business. It's that simple.
Scammers never die.
Haven't you noticed that many of these business coaches don't have a Google business profile or a Glassdoor page that you can drop a review on? Have you ever wondered why that is? I had a friend also pay 3 times the amount I did for a different program, and he came out of it feeling very similar. It's important to take your prospects on multiple dates before you ask for a big commitment. Starting with lower ticket offers first are what it's like to court a prospect. Another way I view this is like a staircase. If all you do is try to sell your big high ticket offer to someone, it's like dropping them in front of a staircase where all the middle stairs are missing. In order to get to the top of the staircase, the prospect has to make a major leap and maybe even need to climb up to reach the top. Do you think many prospects feel like putting in that effort without any proof from you that is a good idea? Having lower ticket offers create additional stairs in the middle of the staircase and easily lead the prospect from the bottom to the top with much less effort. So if you're considering a marketing program or coach that tries to get you to sell only a big high ticket offer, don't forget they're only doing it to play the numbers game with you and justify what they charge you. Hope this makes sense for you guys. Subscribe if this was helpful for you, and we'll see you in the next video.